Hey Shez, congratulations on 200 games. From Gary and I, we're very proud of you.
Tim Shez, congratulations mate. 200 games is a terrific achievement. I know you're very proud of your time at Bell Park, and I'm sure everyone at Bell Park are extremely proud of you.
Shez, mate, congratulations on the milestone, mate. 200 games is an incredible feat, no matter what club, and it's just that much more special that it's at the Dragons.
200 games, congratulations. To be honest, Bell Park have been honoured and blessed to watch 200, probably not only of the best games, but probably the best player I've seen play footy, but also a great mate and one of the best blokes I know. So,
congratulations, Shez, on the 200, mate. Fantastic effort. You've been a great servant for the Bell Park Footy Club over a number of years and played at such a high standard for a long period of time.
Congratulations, Shez, on 200 games and 200 times being in the best.
Congratulations on 200 games, Tim. So proud of everything you've done for the club over the years.
Hey Shez, congrats on the 200th for Saturday and welcome to the club.
Congratulations, Shez, you've finally done it. Taking you a while to get there, but 200 games finally brings you in to member of the Double Dragon Club. Well done, mate. If someone's there, give him the secret handshake. Congratulations and all the best for today.
Congrats on the 200 this weekend, mate. It's a huge effort getting there. Especially thinking back, and you've played 200. I could not think of a bad game that you've played in that 200 at all.
I've got 30 seconds to speak about you, and frankly I'm struggling to fill in that time. So, but what I will say is this, mate. I'm really pleased I got the opportunity to speak about you. You're a credit to both yourself, your family, and the footy club. 200 games is a fantastic milestone.
Shez, massive effort to get to 200, mate. Shared a lot of good memories over the years, on and off the field. A few of them we can't talk about.
There's been no better player to run around with my whole life, and watching you go for your marks and never play a bad game is a credit to yourself.
Favourite Shez moment would have to be the 2011 Premiership. Seeing him hold the cup up with Pitts and Fitzy was a great effort.
to be honest, it has to be that moment, and specifically you holding up that Premiership Cup in 2011. Yeah, it was a great day, it was a great game, and great memories.
You've been tagged in a lot of them, and they still can't stop you. So it's a huge effort and a massive accolade for you.
There's no particular thing for me that stands out above all others when I was playing with Shez. For me, it was about what he brought to every single game, every single training session, and every interaction I had with him on the field. Courage over the ball, lifting us when we needed it in tough situations, pushing himself harder at training than others to inspire others to do the same, being positive, and his amazing leadership both on and off the field.
There's no way I can pinpoint one favourite Shez moment, but what really is going to stay with me forever is being out there on the field and watching you, I suppose, stand up when Bell Park needed you the most, whether it was winning the ball in the middle or taking that big mark in the forward line and kicking that goal for us.
My memory of you was in the grand final in 2011. It was about halfway through the quarter, and I just remember looking at you and thinking how exhausted you were, and just the effort you put in for that last 15 minutes to will us over the line and get us that victory is probably something that sticks in my mind, rather than one individual effort, and it probably sums up your career.
But I guess 2011, after we won the flag, when it was just the players down in the rooms at Skilled there, and the showers are little cubicles, and beer was flowing, and I'm pretty happy, and I jumped in the shower with you, mate, and you were bloody nervous about me doing it. I don't know why, they were small cubicles, but anyway, we had a good chat and just sort of reflected on what we've just achieved, so I'll remember that forever. So
I think my favourite Tim moment has to be the 2011 grand final. To be playing against such a powerhouse club like South Barwon, and to be in the position we were at three-quarter time, and be able to get up from there, I think it's a real reflection on Tim's leadership ability, and also his ability to influence games in the big moments.
Late in that 2011 grand final. South Barwon probably had one more chance. I think we were up by a goal at the time. I think Talbot kicked the ball out of the back line to the back flank on that T-Sheringham wing side, and you came out of the pack with one of your patented overhead marks, so kind of sealed the game for us there.
And also to share that premiership with my brother is something that I'll never forget, so hopefully we can do that again before our careers are over.
Because you have to put in so much time, effort and respect to this club, shown your loyalty, sacrificed so much. I think for you to hold that premiership cup up, the first person was an amazing moment for the club, but even special, maybe more special because it was you.
Just when you came back to the club, the standards you brought with you were huge.
The last time we played Colac out at Colac, you're at the bottom of a pack and your head came out of it a bit lopsided, and even they all heard the noise, all the opposition players heard the noise, and they couldn't believe the noise. And then I went to your house the next day and your head was on a tilt. You're as tough as they come.
Gary's got another memory.
Yeah, probably my only memory of a game that Tim played that he made any influence on was when he knocked himself out down at Colac, laying his only tackle for his career. And that inspired Bell Park to a great win, and well done, Shez.
His ability to inspire others to be better people, not just on the field but in their lives in general, and the example he sets for all of us.
He was always able to take the big mark and kick a goal out of nowhere just when we needed it, so I think that's a real credit to him.
Been a wonderful teammate to many, and will go down in history as one of the club's great players. So just on behalf of myself and your good friend little David Calthorpe, we wanted to wish you all the best, mate. Take care.
My favourite Shez moments would probably be on footy trip, because everyone knows Shez as the perfect guy, the responsible one, the coach, the best player, and then it gets the footy trip and he's also racking up the votes there too. So
to be your co-coach for the past 2 seasons has been a great experience for myself, and I've been able to see firsthand the professionalism, the attitude, the commitment, and the effort that you're prepared to give week in, week out for your club.
My favourite memory of young Timothy would have to be his double Cobra celebration. Nearly 99% of the time he kicks a goal, and he definitely has the worst putting technique of all of Geelong.
Favourite thing about Tim Shez is definitely the double Cobra celebration after he kicks a big goal. Gives it these ones, double.
My favourite Tim Shez moment was a few years ago when he was coaching with Pitsy. They came up with some game styles that we'd implement throughout the game. Number 1 was our normal style of play. Number 2 was go fast, try and win at all costs. Number 3 was go slow, when we wanted to slow the tempo down. He didn't actually realise this, but the players came up with number 4, and that was kick it to Tim. And we played that a fair few times that year, and it worked pretty well every time we did it.
And we just got one last word. You've never recovered from that night at home house where we stitched you up and went drink for drink with you.
A little life lesson, Timothy.
Everyone needs one every now and then.
Yep.
Thanks.
I was just going to say, if I had another child, I would have named it Timothy.
Good luck, mate.
See you, Timothy.
You're a fantastic person, great football player, and yeah, hopefully the boys all get around you, and all the best.
Never before have I played with a bloke that's been as consistent as you, mate. And you know, you're not the loudest bloke, you're not a flashy player, that's not you, but for 200 of those games and 100 that I got to play with you roughly, you know, you willed yourself to the contest that you could impact, and when you did that, you know, blokes fed off that, and that's what made us a great team, and that's what still makes the Dragons a great team, is that, you know, you're one of those blokes that, you know, players will follow through their deeds.
And despite the fact that you're now really highly regarded as a back pocket more so than anything else, and the fact that your legs are getting thicker and you're actually getting shorter, I know that you will do the club very proud tomorrow when you run out against Colac.
Here we are, another Bunnings barbecue rolling. Tim, all the very best, 200 magnificent, awesome games. So have a great day today. We understand It's a big picture person we're talking about here, someone who understands fully about the admin part of the club and also coaching, playing, all extremely well done. So all the best today, mate. Congratulations. Well done.
Good luck, Tim. All the best for your 200th. It's been an absolute pleasure to be able to play a few of them with you. So hopefully we get the win on the weekend, and congrats.
Good luck. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the moment. You deserve everything coming your way, mate. And all the best. Play like your heart is out, and go Dragons.
Can't wait for this weekend to get that win for you. And all the boys will be putting in that extra 10%, I reckon, just to prove how much respect they've got for you as a player and as a coach.
Shez, congratulations on this milestone. You thoroughly deserve it. I've got no doubt that you'll be just as inspiring in this game as all the ones before it, and I thank you personally for allowing me to be part of that.
Congrats on the 200 games, Tim. Great achievement, and all the best for Saturday.
The whole footy club absolutely love you, and yeah, I just want to wish you good luck for tomorrow.
You're idolised by so many people, Tim, both within Bell Park and the wider community in Geelong. Congratulations on 200 great games for the Dragons.
Hopefully the boys get up tomorrow and get the win for you, but at the end of the day, mate, footy comes and goes, and good people like yourself are hard to come by. So congratulations again, and all the best for tomorrow.
So 200's just a great achievement, and something that I'm sure yourself and your family are extremely proud of. Well done, mate. Let's get the win.
Disappointed I can't be out there with you for your 200th on Saturday, but I'll be down in sunny Colac cheering you on. I just hope the guys can put in as much effort as I know you put in for every game, and you've put in for the club. All the best, and I'll see you down there.
Anyway, good luck against Colac. You play well, and best luck. Go get the win for us.
All the best on Saturday in game 200, Tim. I know it's a big game for the club in terms of our season and finals aspirations, so I think it's perfectly set for you to stand up and have another big one.
Love you, Daddy. We'll be there to cheer you up.
And hope that you play well in your 200th game. Good luck. Bye.
So we're here to talk about Tim. When I was asked to share a few words about Tim, it's a great honour. I was in shock when Chris and the club approached me. It's a humbling feeling. I mean, Tim's achievements, the third best player of all time, says it all really. The way he role models himself around the club, it's fantastic. It's what every kid lives up to dream. But it's not only the football career Tim's shined in. His council role is just fantastic. I mean, he's probably the only guy down there that is liked. I mean, from my early days at the club where I first met Tim, and I think it was the first 3 weeks I was working for council, and he gave me a car park pass. So that's the sort of guy Tim is. He was always there to lend a hand. Yeah, Tim's become like a brother. I love the guy. He's definitely paved a path that I'd love to follow, family-wise and everything. I don't know how he juggles everything. I got to give him credit to this. He's a fantastic guy. But to go out on your 200th, mate, I think it's a fantastic way to go. I think, look, everyone slows up. I think, I'm one to put my hand up. I slowed up quite early. So, mate, don't feel ashamed. I think we all get to that point where we need to slow up. I mean, look at Greenie. He's done as well. Joel, Michael, a few names off the tongue. But yeah, Tim, mate, we're a dying breed, you and I. So all the best for the weekend. I'm spewing I can't be there. I'm fucking spewing, to be honest. I've got my wife's cousin's 21st. It's horrendous, truly horrendous. I did query them to change the day to the 21st, didn't work out. But all the best, mate. I'm sure I'll catch you up for a beer down the club to celebrate this great achievement. Have a great day. See you, mate. Bye.